Well, hi, all my LGBT friends and others. Uh, I could not believe just how robotic Hillary looked last night, and the smirk on her face every time she, doesn't agree with Trump. I just would like to just shake her. Not that that would do any good. Um, and I think she's mentally ill. I mean, here's Trump saying, Hillary, the countries that you lined your pockets with are mutilating women, treating women horribly, throwing gay people off buildings, persecuting Christians, and then she's like, I think she's mentally ill. She's mentally ill. Or she's so pumped up full of crap she doesn't even know when to smile. I mean, she's got a problem. Many problems. Oh my gosh. I was ready to blow a gasket last night. I'm really looking at the TV, and and Trump, he really is. There were some times when I just wanted him to just interrupt her, because she just kept going on and on. I'd be like, I would be in there interrupting like crazy, going, nope, you da-da-da, and no, that hasn't been debunked, and no, I would, probably, but he's probably been told by his handlers that doesn't come off well with the American people, I guess, but I think that Trump, did hit all the points that he's supposed to, and good on him for saying, I'm not going to go with the election if it's illegal. And we've got a DNC, Aaron, what's his freaking name? Aaron somebody, at the DNC, inciting, a professional agitator, okay, inciting brutality and violence, and blowing up GOP headquarters, and paying homeless people, mentally ill homeless people, and he's been doing it for 20 years, he bragged, okay? And the other guy too that we have on video. Where is the FBI? Really, where is the FBI in the cuffs? If you got, if Comey is doing something wrong, then the rest of you FBI guys, get him the heck out of there, okay? Where are the cuffs for Obama and Hillary, who, for all the treason that she's done against the American people? We're talking murder, okay? We're talking treason. We're talking, getting rid of emails, putting Uma Abedin in a position where she is in the highest position ever for that position, and the FBI doing nothing, okay? You guys are doing nothing? I can get you a couple handcuffs, and you can, anybody near her, just handcuff her. Put her in jail, put Obama in jail, put the DOJ in jail, put Comey in jail, and then we'll sort out the, afterwards, okay? Just round them up. What the heck are you guys waiting for? Oh my God. And then, here's Hillary trying to say, oh, it's the Russians, it's the Russians. Look at lady, I've been hearing that all my damn life. It's the Russians, it's the Russians. Get under the desk, drop, roll, and cover. Holy cow. And nothing happens. Thank the Lord for that. Really. Because he's the one that ultimately in control, holding the whole earth in his hand, okay? He's the one that, will use your little frickin' plans and plots that you think you're so smart on, and he's going to use it against you, okay? You idiot people are listening to the wrong entities. Gosh, unbelievable. Wait, Trump gets in the White House. Wait till he finds out who these idiots have been listening to. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, I just... The wind out here has been terrible. So, of course, whatever's going on in my head, it's just gotten worse. So forgive me. I sound horrible this morning. Maybe I shouldn't get all excited. But, Lord, you're just going to have to forgive me on this. I mean, I got so angry last night. I'm ready to blow a gasket on all the lies that this lady's been telling. She's telling lie upon lie. She doesn't even remember what lies she's been telling. I mean, there's no way, what's that saying, when we first practice to deceive, that, what a web we weave when we first practice to deceive. And it's not a pretty one either. So, anyway. However, okay, so that's the end of the debates. And so however it's going to play out in the elections, if it's not completely rigged. I mean, they actually found a warehouse full of totes, bins, full of Hillary ballots, already signed ballots, okay, for Hillary. And, you use a machine, and the machine can be manipulated, okay? If you use paper, then, and do it the old-fashioned way, it can't be manipulated. But no one's going to listen to me because who the heck am I, right? So, anyway, Lord help me. I'm just ready to take my football and just throw it right at the TV, spiral. Right at her head, I wouldn't have just broke my TV and that's it, Anyway, okay. That's my rant. Everybody knows that she's lying. Sorry, can't stop talking about it. All right, chapter 24 of Deuteronomy. And please do pray before you listen to God's word always, okay? So this is on divorce, of pledges, of men stealers, of leprosy, the hire of a servant to be given, of justice, yes, where's justice when you need it, of charity, okay? So when a man had taken a wife and married her, and it came to pass that she found no favor in his eyes because he had found some uncleanliness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. And if the latter husband hate her and write her a bill of divorcement, give it in her hand and send her out of his house, or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife after that she is defiled. For that is an abomination before the Lord, and thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance. When a man had taken a new wife, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home 1 year, and shall cheer up his wife which he had taken. No man shall take the nether or the upper millstone to pledge, for he had taken a man's life to pledge. Oh, this has to do with creditors, okay. And if a man be found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and making merchandise of him, or selleth him, then that thief shall die, and shall put evil away from among you. Take heed in the plague of leprosy that thou observe diligently, do according to all the priests the Levites shall teach you, as I commanded them, so ye shall observe to do. Remember what the Lord thy God did unto Miriam by the way, after that ye were come forth out of Egypt. Miriam turned all ash white, remember that one? Okay. When dost lend thou brother anything, thou shalt not go to his house to fetch his pledge. Thou shalt stand abroad, and the man to whom thou dost lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto thee. And if man be poor, thou shalt not sleep with his pledge. This all has to do with lending, okay? In any case, thou shalt deliver him the pledge again when the sun goeth down, that he may sleep in his own raiment, and bless thee, and it shall be rightness unto thee before the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not oppress a hired servant that is poor or needy, whether he be of thy brethren or of thy strangers that are in the land within thy gates. At his day thou shalt give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor and sitteth his heart up on it, lest he cry against thee unto the Lord, and then it be a sin unto thee. The fathers shall not be put to death for the children, neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man shall be put to death for his own sin. Thou shalt not pervert the judgment of the stranger, nor of the fatherless, nor take a widow's remnant to pledge. But thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondsman in Egypt, and the Lord thy God redeemed thee hence. Therefore I command thee to do this thing. When thou cuttest down thy harvest in the field, and thou hast forgotten a sheaf in the field, thou shalt not go again to fetch it. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, and for the widow. And the Lord thy God may bless thee in all the work of thy hands. When thou beatest thine olive tree, thou shalt not go over the boughs again. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, for the widow. So, take your share and then leave the rest for other people. When thou gatherest the grapes of the vineyard, thou shalt not glean it afterwards. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, and for the widow. And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondsman in the land of Egypt. Therefore I command thee to do this thing. So always be thinking of others too, That's the one thing that I just can't stand about this woman, Hillary. She just lines her, here's the Haitians. Went through a horrible earthquake, okay? And then she used that incident to line her own pockets with money. And money that's been missing, the 600,000 billion, whatever, it's been gone. She said, oh, that's been debunked. No, it hasn't been debunked. They don't know where that money went. I think it went to line her pockets, but, or somebody's pockets, but, she had something to do with it. It was just evil, evil, evil. You have to think of other people. Can't just think about yourself, right? This world wasn't made just for you, okay? It was, there's other people that you have to think about and care about and be concerned about, okay? And here you have Trump that wants to make things better. You can't do things without law and order, without statutes, without regulations. Okay, like we're reading right now in the Bible. You have to have rules. Otherwise, you have chaos. Anyway, be praying for these elections, because one way we go and we start to heal this land, and maybe we bring more people to Christ and to God. The other way, I have no idea. But it's just definitely going to be sorrowful. I can tell you that. Yeah, so that's it for today. Sorry for my earlier rant. Please forgive me. I just, Anyway, I do hope that everyone's doing well. Give me a thumbs up, like, share. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.